How is it going, guys? This is going to be a long video, as you must have seen. I usually create videos for around 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, but this is going to be a bit long video. This is the end of day 9. I have not created day 8 of AI Automation Agency because of some reasons, which I'm going to tell you later in this video. But where have I been? What I've been doing these 2 days? Is there something a big update? I think I might disclose a little bit in the thumbnail, but yes, there have been some big updates. So basically, what are we doing? What are we up to? Around 3 to 4 niches are left to basically do the market research for them and figure out whether what I'm creating is actually valuable for them or not. So yeah, there's that, and which will mostly be done by the end of 9th or 10th July. Now this might be a day. Now this might be a 1 day delay between what I had expected and what I am actually telling you right now is because of today. So what actually happened today? I was going on with my usual day, messaging and doing my special way of outreaching. And I booked a call. It's amazing. Out of nowhere, I just booked a call with a person who is actually looking for what I am selling. But the problem is, I do not have anything to sell. I have no fulfillment knowledge, as I told you guys before. I have absolutely zero knowledge of what he wants me to build, of what he wants to build me. But I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow at 9 p.m., which is gonna be a day 10, a first call by day 10. Perfect, I believe. Day 9 or day 10, I'm not sure. But day 9, right? So, a first call in 9 days sounds really good to me. So, I was just asking him about the market and everything, and he was just like, hey, can you give me a call? I just wanted to show you something. I asked him, what is it? And he told me that he uses these things and it needs this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. I was like, okay, let's hop on a call. So, I have basically been learning today what he actually wants and how can I create it, right? So I have created it a bit. It's not working, but I just have something to show. I have a really good process in my mind that I want to present to him, but I'm just not sure about what should be the pricing. I'm gonna ask him somewhere around, I'd say, for everything he wants, $2,000 or $1,800, right? And that's what I'm gonna ask him. He wants something big. Now, if this ends up happening, this is gonna be a really, really good deal. Or just first sale on day 9. I'm not prepared, to be honest. I'm not prepared. Absolutely not prepared. But that's what I've been learning about. I've been just watching. I have downloaded a lot of anything templates and everything. And I'm just opening just everything, opening and just learning about each and every node today, how to make stuff, how to create stuff with the these no code platforms. Really, do they work or are they expensive? It turns out they are very expensive when it comes to using their credits. Their limits are very, very expensive. You cannot, like, it's like creating an app is one thing, and then fixing the bugs, fixing the problems, fixing the errors is something else. Right? You cannot create an app with these no code apps right now. It's just no way it's possible. Right? You will just you'll spend a whole day trying to fix an issue which will cost you so astronomically high. You must have, like, you could have, on that cost you could have just hired, or like just talk to someone from India for cheap money, right? It's just does not make sense to use those right now, but they're really good for MVP. They're really good for prototyping. That's what I did. That's what I actually did. And I created a dashboard where everything that he wanted was shown. Everything was pretty much working, and that was it, right? So I created that for him, and I'm going to show him tomorrow. I'm going to show that to him tomorrow, right? And I have not prepared for the sales call. I'm really, really, really looking forward. This is not a sales call. This he actually wants to just see what I can do for him, and he told me what he wants. So I'm gonna try to make this into a sales call. I'm gonna take ChatGPT's help. I'm gonna do everything as much as I can to make sure that this ends up my first sale happening. I just have no idea how to price, right? I'm definitely gonna keep it above $1,500, 1,500, 600, 700, 1,800. I'm not gonna keep above that because I'm gonna building something really, 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 really good, right? I will focus on more on quality, not on quantity, which is a bit conflicting to what I thought. I thought before that fulfilling was the easy part, but now are you actually calling somebody? And I'm the only one who's going to be on the call, so I just do not have anybody to explain with me because, as you guys know, I have planned fulfillment. I have planned these after creating my offer, which would be around like day, I'd say 13, 14, 15. These were the days when I will actually do the fulfillment, and then we go ahead into closing some deals. But now the opportunity has risen, so why shouldn't we? That was the whole update. Yesterday I was very busy on. I was getting blocked. I was getting restricted. I'd say I got restricted about 20 times yesterday. Yeah, so I was just pissed off, and of course I had some issues yesterday, some personal issues, so I could not create the video. I'm very sorry for that, but we did the work. Actually, we had the success today, but we did the least work today when it comes to our plan because we had to reach out, we had to do cold outreach to other niches, but we haven't done that because just completely shift of fulfillment has completely shifted our focus to something else. But that's okay, right? I'm gonna go, I'm gonna search tomorrow morning for people who can fulfill people who can help me fulfill this, right? I have messaged a lot of people yesterday, which is today, but none of them have actually messaged me back except one, and he charged. I told him everything I wanted, and he charged me an absurdly high number. I'm just not gonna. I just like got a sense of whether it's possible or not, and that is possible, so that's a good thing. But the number he charged, get out of here. We're not doing that, right? It just not even make sense for me to operate an agency with that high cost for that complete setup. But of course, he needs a release. He just can't need a big AI infrastructure for his market. I'm gonna tell you guys everything. So it's a very good niche that I'm targeting. But anyways, was actually about to tell what niche is what, but I just want to keep it really secret, really private until I have something built in this space for this niche because especially how fast the things are going, I just want to keep a little bit things to myself. But of course, if you guys want something, if you guys want to ask me something in private, you are very much welcome. I'm going to give you everything that I have in private, but just publicly, let's say that this video goes viral. Uh, I'm not in good. I'll not be very happy with my process is leaking, right? Because I'm actually building something really good, and I believe if you have something that actually works, that makes you money, you're very less likely to share it to somebody, even after money, because it makes you just so much. For example, if I have a winning offer, if I have a winning product, and if I have a winning fulfillment, I have like a winning market, I have a winning offer, I have a winning fulfillment, and I can just basically a proper sales system to do this again and again and again. I have a winning formula for agency. But a lot of people who sell these courses give you something outdated or something else. So yeah, that's my idea of hoarding the information to me. But if you want to know something in private, just comment me or just email me. Just ask for anything in the comments. Just do whatever you want. You can also find my email in the YouTube channel if you want. So yeah, that's what we have been up to. Which brings me to what are we gonna do tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Tomorrow's going to be a call, a sales call, a first sales call, which I'm going to try to convert. But I do not have high hopes for it. But let's see. I hope we can because he needs that. He has specifically stated the needs for something, and I'm looking forward to convert that. I have no experience with sales for AI automation agency. I have done sales call as a copywriter, as I told you guys, the first introductory video that I was a copywriter before. I had done some sales calls, but I am still very far away from actually calling myself a good salesman or even a fair one because I just do not have the experience of going on to sales calls. I've been working more in agencies and more secure and safe type of platforms, not with the sales call, not with my own personal clients. So we are at a disadvantage with that. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna look more towards what you call it fulfillment, which is very counterproductive, which is very different from what we have been targeting. Actually, we get blocked. So what I'm thinking to do is tomorrow morning I wake up and I find all the people who can fulfill these services for me at really cheap cost. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna show to them if that's possible, if it's possible or not, if something like this, whether they're gonna work with our commercial commission basis. I'm just gonna clear this everything. I'm gonna targeting at least like two message to find and message at least 30 to 40 people in this space who can help this out for me, and then I can select which ones I would like to go forward with. Because I can generate results. I can generate results. I believe that in my whole heart, even I do not have the stats and the best numbers to back it up. But I believe I can close clients for this one because we are going really good. We're going really fast, and I would like to move really, really forward, like really fast. Right. So that's what I'm targeting. Is tomorrow I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna find some people to fulfill the complete offer, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the cold outreach for the market research, and until and unless I get restricted, I get blocked. I'm gonna do that, and then of course I'm gonna focus on the client itself. Right, I'm gonna focus on creating the list that we have generated for today and yesterday. I could not even generate. I think I did, not completely, but I did. Yeah, so basically that's what we have been up to. We have a call coming up. I cannot wait. I cannot be more excited. Right, the time is almost 5 a.m. on 8 July. Uh, it's amazing what you can do in peace, in solitaire, whatever, solitary. Like when you're alone, you can do a lot of things, and that's what I have to say. Like these are some thoughts with me, and there's something that also I would like to share, which this video is already going really, really high, but this is something really important that I would like to share. I've been getting a lot more self-doubt whether I can do this or not lately. Um, I'm not sure why this is happening, but I'm just it's sometimes out of nowhere I get this click in my mind that whether all of this are gonna work or not. Even though I have nothing to lose, but still I'm going to think that will this work or not? Like let's say that I get a client, and if I cannot fulfill for him, like I do not have the budget to refund him or the budget to back him up or something, like to pay both my team, that I do not have that. Right, I do not come from a rich background. I do not come from like a successful agency or a successful business before. I just completely new to me, but I'm just much more focused on building systems that I've learned. So that's what I've been thinking. That's what, it's been crossing my mind lately, that the self doubt is something that's really poking at me, and I'm trying to control it, right? And the best way to do so, I believe, is action, taking action again and again and again. You take repeated actions, and it is gonna, but it still comes back. I believe that that's gonna be a part of it for a long time. Sometimes it just feels like that I just don't know anything. Like if I see it over from the top, what I have done in these 10, 12 days, whatever, how many days, like 9, 10 days, it just seems like absolutely nothing. Like I have nothing to show in my hand. But then every single day I create these videos and see what I've been doing, because I don't know what you guys probably don't know, but I watch my videos quite a lot of times. I'm gonna like when I finish recording this video, I'm gonna watch the first couple of videos to see where I was and where I am in the 9, 8, 9, 10 days, right? And where I would like to go in like 19, 20, 21 days, probably with a client, a paid client, right? So that is what we're gonna do tomorrow. And there's one more thing that I'm thinking is to create a website, something to show him. That would be really, really helpful, right? I have no idea for whether I'm gonna do this or not, but I think it will be him beneficial for me. I can use a lot of AI tools to create websites, but I'm not sure whether I should use that or not. But would I just repeat out something really, basic for showing like what we do, what are we building, because that's all we're doing. Also, I've been focusing a little bit on actually outreaching and actually closing clients, which will come later. But I was just searching up and I was curious, and I came across a video which I might find really beneficial, because it contains all the scripts, the how to do everything. It might be illegal to do, like not illegal. It might not be like beneficial for Indians to do so, because as we all know, Indians do not have a really good reputation outside. But we are going to change that. We're going to change that, right? But that's just in my brain. That Indians do not have a really good reputation. They do, but we're gonna change that, right? Of course, we are Indians at the end of the day, so we work hard. So yeah, that's all what I've been up to these 2 days. That's all I had to share. I had to like completely dump my brain in front of the camera. This is gonna be a good video, I believe. This might not reach too many people, but I'm not big. I'm not gonna. I'm not looking to become some AI guru or of influencer or some sort of kind. Like, follow me along in my day. But I'm not that, right? I'm just creating this for myself. Even if no one watches it, it is just for me. But of course, the more people watch it, the more I like it. The more people talk to me in the comments, the more people respond, the more I like it. Also, something else I've been thinking is when I get my first client, I'm gonna go and enjoy. I'm gonna probably go to a really good restaurant, probably gonna go somewhere, just somewhere nice to get that experience of okay, you have worked this hard and you deserve this. I've been thinking about this and this is probably I'm gonna do, but first of all you need to get the first client to actually do something like this. So yeah, there's that and that is what is I remember in a very sleepy, it's almost 5 a.m. The AC is not working, so I'm just gonna probably gonna see what's gonna happen. But there's that, guys. And if you're somebody who's also running any automation agency, hats off to you, man. You do really good as well. Just keep working, keep putting the effort in, and you're gonna see results. Because I was just reaching out to them for market, but I got I just booked a call probably because and there's one code that I would like to tell you guys before I wind this video. It is on my lock screen of my Mac, and it reads: Success defies gravity. I'm sorry, and the quote reads: Speed defies gravity, volume negates luck. If you move fast enough, you're gonna beat gravity. If you do so much volume of work, your luck, no matter whether you have a bad luck or a good luck, if you believe in those things, I do not, it is going to be negated. Work hard, guys. I believe we are all going to make it. I believe we all are the future. I believe I am the future. I believe I'm going to be the future, not just with this venture, with every venture that I do, because I've learned how to work, put down my head, and just not think about anything else. And I'm going to keep doing that. Thank you so much, guys. This is all I had to say. Peace out.